Two people can take it inside and get it stamped.
You have had enough chance now. You don't want other.
On the 11th of March, Nigerians are going to go back to the polls. And we want to understand from INEC, this system failure that we saw on the day of the presidential election, are we going to witness it again on the 11th of March? Will it happen that Nigerians will be able to vote without using the beavers for accreditation? And that when they finish voting, will it happen that results will not be uploaded from the poll units? Will it also happen that the results will be collated which have not been uploaded and which Nigerians do not have visibility to? So what we are here today for, what we are protesting for today, is that we need to see the breach of process in INEC. The one of the presidential elections will be thrashed out in court. But we have elections on the 11th. Is what happened on the 23rd. We have not accused INEC of any fraud. We have not even said the results are not correct. We are saying, where are the process you promised us that beavers will be used for accreditation? INEC confirmed that all the accredited voters used it for the beavers was used. INEC confirmed that the results were uploaded from the polling units. Why are we still uploading to the IREV 9 days, almost 8 days after the election? So we believe that those infractions are monumental. That Saturday the 11th, we are going to witness Nigeria's election will go back to where we were in 2003 and 7 and 11. The improvements of the beavers, which has made it that people trusted the system, people came out to vote, is something that is not likely to happen on the 11th. So we are worried that INEC needs to deal with and explain to Nigerians why that system failed. Why was the IREV not able to transmit 176,000 results? Why has it taken 9 days and we're still at 160,000 or 150,000 results yet that have been so far uploaded? What happened? But it is more than enough. Because this is what INEC said, that the presiding officer shall upload the results from the polling unit. It didn't say may upload the results. In the event where the upload is not working, he has to make a report. He has to go until he finds network and the result is uploaded. So we would like to know, is this the process or not? What does that shall mean to the presiding officer? Why was the presiding officers alleging that they did not get the passwords and the username to access the beavers? Why was there consistent no service for the presidential election, but they were able to upload the House of Reps and the Senate? So these are the issues that Nigerians must confront INEC with. It is just beyond saying we are going to the courts. The courts will deal with those infractions, but elections are continuing, and we want to see the outcome.
Okay, this is to protest to INEC that what they did last Saturday and later collated was a fraud, not an election as expected by Nigerians. We also want INEC to know that we want to remind INEC, particularly the chairman, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, that he promised Nigerians during the collation of results that he was going to review the collation exercise vis-a-vis the election that was held. That up to this moment that we are standing here, he has not done that review. So we are asking him to review the results that he promised Nigerians. We know that he has failed woefully on the promise of having a transparent, free and fair election. But his last promise to Nigerians was that he will review the process. We want him to review it. It goes beyond bringing the voters to book. First and foremost, he must correct what he has described as a flaw. If you find a flaw somewhere, you must correct it. He has admitted by himself that the election that he conducted had flaws. He should correct those flaws before he will punish the offenders. And that's what we are asking for. He should correct the flaws in that election before he will talk about punishing offenders. No, first and foremost, what we are here for today is as it concerns the presidential election. He has also promised that he's going to conduct, like he had promised before, that he will conduct a free and fair gubernatorial election. But what is the percentage of Nigerians that believe Mahmood Yakubu? Nigerians no longer believe him. Nobody takes him serious. And if you remember, the People's Democratic Party, on his reappointment in 2020, told him that, look, he has the opportunity to redeem himself and redeem the commission. But it's unfortunate that he has failed Nigerians and failed woefully and brought us to a level where we have not been in life.
One thing I know is that INEC will do the right thing. They should try and do the right thing because we know what to do. Justice will prevail. We believe that in this country, justice will prevail. And we will follow the right path to make it happen. To demand justice, to demand the right thing to be done. Because we know, and we know beyond measure that His Excellency, Atiku Abubakar, won this election. And all we want is that justice should prevail. That's all what we come here as women. Because if anything happened to this nation, the women and the children are the ones that suffer. So that's why the women were out today, so that justice will be done to prevent a lot of mayhem or anything that will happen in the country. We don't want it to happen. That is why we're here today. It's for them to hear our voice. Our voices. He is in court. The women were here today, so that they should see us. We don't only want to be heard. We want to be seen too, to be part of what the justice that will prevail in this country.